Yes, it's that time. I'm just kidding. It's not that time. I don't have any tea. I already finished it. So, anyway, though, today is going to be mobility. So, this would be the continuation of my foam rolling, stretching, and mobility work. This is just going to be a 90-90 switch with internal rotation. So, the primary goal of this exercise is internal and external rotation at my hips and very basic 90-90 exercise. So I go through internal rotation, so taking that back leg, trying to kick it up towards the ceiling, getting as much internal rotation at my hip as I can. And then as I open up to go into that switch, I'm pushing that range of motion as far as I can. So my knee that's on the ground, I'm driving it into the ground. And then my knee that's in the air, I'm driving it open, trying to do a split, getting as much stretch and engagement in my glutes as I can to open up those hips, and then slowly shifting and switching over. That is the way that I do this. That may not be as evident in the videos. Like, you could see what I'm doing, but the little nuance of like driving that knee into the ground and then opening as much as I can. Again, breathe and relax. You should pick that up by now. That is one of the key tenets of training. But getting as much range of motion, trying to engage those muscles that are responsible for making that movement happen, and then push the range of motion as far as I can before moving on to the next phase of the exercise. Now, the process of how this works: foam rolling, right? So I got my hip flexors, all of my legs, my glutes, so everything is relaxed. I've went through my stretches, static stretches, so now I've got as much range of motion as I can kind of passively work through. And then now I'm going through some active movement and range of motion, pushing the range of motion, using my muscles to make that happen. And that is the way that I set up my recovery, restorative days, things where I'm working on restorative recovery, but also flexibility, range of motion, just getting a better understanding of my body and how to move it through these new positions. Ranges of motion, this is a pretty standard setup that I would use. So if you want to get the whole picture and understanding of what each component is helpful for, you can go through the different videos that I have, or drop it down below in the comments if you guys want to see. I can put up the whole workout or make a compilation of the exact setup that I would use, where it goes through all of the foam rolling, all of the stretches, and then all of the mobility exercises. I broke it up as different sections, so each different piece, just so I'm not bombarding you guys with like a whole 40-minute video. I wanted to break these down into nice little chunks. One, for you guys to be able to watch them quickly, get good information from it without having to invest a whole lot of time with it. And two, the same thing goes for me, because my brain does not focus and work like that. Like, I don't even know if I could sit through an entire 40-minute video. I could barely make it through like 15 minutes. So yeah, my squirrel and squirrelness modes that happen decided that 5 minutes or like, really short videos where I can just get in, get the information, get it out of my head, get it to you guys, and boom, be done with it. That would be most helpful for me to be able to do this, as opposed to making super long videos, at least not yet. But that is going to be it. That is one of the mobility exercise. That's how I do it. That's how I pair everything together. And yeah, that's about it. All right, guys, like, comment, drop things down below if you got questions. Hopefully this helped you paint a good picture on how to use mobility and get your muscles engaging, at least on this particular exercise. And yeah, drop any comments, questions down below. Would love to hear you guys' feedback. Let me know what's working, what's not working, what videos you've tried, what things you've done, foam rolling, stretching, mobility work, what kind of benefits have you seen? Any and everything, just drop it down below. See you guys on the next one, and thank you for watching.